everybody, it's Robin with Robin's Stampin' Hood. Happy Sunday. So, beautiful weekend. Super excited about it. Very nice. We got outside. We went and did some apple picking today. Happy about that. So what did you guys do today and yesterday? Make sure. Oops, you can hear me there. Okay, I want to make sure I can see your comments though. Weekend. Super excited about. All right, we are live from Robin's Craft Room, and it's Sunday, October. Oh my goodness, no, it's Sunday, September 20th, and I'm so excited. The nice fall weather is here. It's not too cold. Well, it was a little cold last night. But I love this time of year with all the pumpkins and the apple picking and all that fun kind of stuff. And Halloween is just right around the corner. So, I think I told you guys this before when I showed you how to make this little project, that I'm not a huge Halloween person. But since Edwin's birthday is the day before, it kind of gets celebrated in our house. That's part of it, which is fine. I have no issue with that. But I thought, well, we need to do some more Halloween projects. So you can give to coworkers, to grandkids, to that kid next door, everybody like that. Hey, Nancy. So I thought we would work on a little fun party, or I guess it could be a party favor too if you're having a little, Sage is going to have a Halloween party, so maybe we could make these for her little friends. So look at it, fits a little Kit Kat, a little box of dots, and it's super easy to make. And what I like about this is you don't have to have the Stampin' Emboss machine. You don't have to have any kind of die cutting machine. This is all just done with your cutter and scorer, which I absolutely love that part of it. So you just really need, some Halloween paper. And I recommend everybody should have this stamp set. It's got everything you need. Itty bitty greetings. Everything. So you got your trick or treat, your happy graduation, I miss you, you're engaged, with love and sympathy, many thanks, Easter, you got happy Hanukkah. You got everything in this stamp set. So if you don't have itty bitty greetings, I really do recommend that you get it, because it's good for these types of projects. It's good for cards. It's good for a lot of different applications. So you can see I use the trick or treat on the box from here. So right there's the little trick or treat. So there you go. So we're gonna make that. So I'm gonna just wait. Oh, Jamie likes, it's already Halloween. I know, Sage keeps saying, well, I keep saying it's fall. And she's like, well, no, it's Halloween too. And I'm like, no, it's fall. She's like, no, they're the same thing. So we were just having an argument about that. But anyways, okay, so before I start, we're going to wait a little bit, see if anybody else jumps on, say hello if you're out there. So I have 10 days left of the Stampin' Up! Year. And I'm still short of my goal. I'm almost there, but not quite. So Sage and I were discussing today, what could I do to encourage you guys to spend that money this month that you're planning on spending anyways, you're just not sure when you're going to spend it. So this is what I decided. I am about $1,000 short of my goal. So I've decided that for anybody starting today, like I said, Sage and I had this big discussion, what could I do? So we came up with, for anybody starting from today till September 28th. So you have a week to do this. From today till September 28th. If you spend $100 with me, doesn't matter if you do it in person or online. If you do it online, please use this code. but it doesn't matter. So this is only good from today till September 28th. If you spend $100 with me, I will give you $20 in Robin's Bucks to spend in October. And there's a special coming up in October that I can't tell you about, but you're going to want to use that money toward that special. So think about it. If I can just get 10 people who are on board with me, I will meet my goal and you'll get an extra $20 in merchandise in October. And I'm only going to hold it for October. I'm not going to push it past October. So you would have to spend it in October. So keep that in mind. I will write that out on my little description when I'm done today. But so that's my deal. Like I said, I'm only about $1,000 short, and Edwin won't let me buy that in Stampin' Up! Girls. So you got to help a sister out. He said I can't buy $1,000 worth of Stampin' Up! So if you can help me out, I greatly appreciate it, and I'd be happy to give you $20 to spend in October. Again, it can be online or it can be with me in person. If you do it online, please use that code. All right, so that's it. Oh, and you know, there's the join special too. I know some of you are sitting out there wanting to join me. You know I have a lot of fun doing this. It's my passion. It's the one thing I found in my 50 some years that I really enjoy doing. And I love showing you guys this kind of stuff. And I would love for any and all of you to join my team if that's what you wanted to do. And what I like about this month is I'm really disorganized with all my paperwork. I've been trying to clean up my office. I'm getting there, but I'm not quite there. But they have a kit offer this month where you buy the kit for $99. You get the free shipping. You get to pick $125 in merchandise. And you get extra stamp sets. And you get 2 pre-cut kits so you can have your own coffee and cards at your house. Speaking of coffee and cards, I have some room on Friday and Saturday. Please go out to my events and RSVP if you'd like to come. They're in-person events. I'm only allowing 6 at each session to keep us, social distanced as much as we can. So go out and RSVP. Facebook's gotten kind of weird. I can't invite you guys like I used to. Like if we're friends on Facebook, I'm having a hard time doing that. So go out and look at events. I got my Christmas stamps coming up. I know some of you want to do that. And Coffee and a Card is next weekend. And it's Edwin's and my 27th anniversary. Can you believe I've been married to that guy for that long? Yeah, I have. Okay, so let's get to making. Say hi if you're out there. Let's see who we have out there. We have Ms. Debbie. Well, hi, Kathy. I'm so glad you joined us. Oh my gosh, you guys. Kathy, first time. And she used to be my BFF from high school. She would French braid my hair on the school bus. Do you remember that, Kathy? I could never do a French braid to save my life, but she would do it for my hair all the time. Oh my God, I loved her. And her dad scared the bejesus out of me. And I got her in trouble a few times. But we won't talk about that yet. Okay. Hey, Jackie, I'm glad you guys are here. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I showed you guys this fun little card to give to somebody for Halloween if you like. And like I said, I'm not a huge Halloween person, but I do like the candy that all comes with it, right? So we made this card a couple weeks ago. And this is a full-size Hershey bar in here. So you could give that to a coworker, your favorite neighbor kid, or whatever. I mean, I just think it's a fun little, and you can write in the card, a greeting inside the card. So that's what we did a couple weeks ago using this kind of creepy Halloween paper. So this is the paper. And like I said, I've cut this down so you guys can see a little bit better. And if you've heard my bat stories, there's the bats. So there you go. So these are the different things that are in that pack of paper, and I know you'll want to know what it's called, and I can't tell you. So there you go. So this is what we're going to use, and this is the little treat box we're going to do, and I'm going to show you a trick. I learned this trick just recently, and you're all going to go, what the heck? So this is the box, super easy. Like I said, all you need for this box really is paper and your cutter and scorer. So I know I showed you that super cute treat box a couple of weeks ago too, that you had to have the die cut for it. If you don't have a die cut machine, you're going to love this. Okay, I know you want me to shut it, and let's go. All right, so you need a score cutter. I will put these scoring and the cutting out on the site later. So we'll just kind of walk through it right now. But this is a 7 1/4 by 4 1/2, and we are going to score it portrait wise. I'm going to have to open up my arm on this. You know, I should pull out my scoreboard. I haven't used that in a long time. Because with this, we're just going to do some scoring. So we're going to score landscape wise at 1 3/4. Now let me get my cord out of the way so I don't mess it up, which it's about to be messed up. Hold, please. Okay. 1 3/4, scoring, not cutting. 3 1/2, 5 1/4. And again, I will put this out on my site. And if you guys have not joined Robin's Hood of Merry Makers, make sure you go out and do that, because I love to see what you guys are creating. Doesn't have to just be paper crafts. So now we're going to turn it, and we're going to score it at 1 3/4. Okay? So those are the only scores we have to do. Pretty simple. And then we're just going to do some cutting. And you know what? Because we're blending in here, let me grab... I always forget when I use black, I'm kind of blending in, so it's hard for you guys to see what I'm doing. So let me grab a little piece of grid paper so you can see. Okay, so you can see I've scored, right? I'll put that over to the side. So if you've ever made boxes with me, what do? We're going to cut out this little strip right here. We don't need that. And then we are going to cut up to the score line. Up to this score line. We're not cutting these off. We're just cutting up to the score line. My technical person has come in. Is there something amiss?
Just a shout out to Kathy. First time viewer from Colorado.
You missed it. Kathy and I grew up together, and she lived right down the street from us on Lyons Road. And yeah, we were BFFs.
I bet she's got some stories to tell.
Oh, yeah, she has stories to tell, and I've gotten her in trouble too. So, okay, so that's what you're doing. That's pretty easy, right? All I did was hit where the score lines were, and I think I have way too many black pieces here, so we're going to get rid of those. Okay, so here's my tip on this. We don't sell brads anymore, unfortunately, which I love. I still have some because I love them so much, and I use them in my other, projects. But the handles here, normally I would put a brad through there because it would give me strength. Because of course when you hand this off, oh, that'd be a cute Mayday basket too, wouldn't it? So normally I would want that strength there. So I'm going to show you a little bit different way to handle that. So handle it, get it. Oh my gosh, I'm so funny. I cracked myself up. Okay, so I've cut this strip to 7 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then I'm just taking a piece of the, that'd be pretty on that side. You know what? I'm going to use that side. How's that? So we'll put glue on this side instead. All right. And we're going to do a flippy flip there. And, you can do this if you want. Take your bone folder, and because, again, we want that handle. You can just do this to give it a little bit of a curve to help it curve for yourself. And then it's kind of set and ready to go for you. So we're going to do that. And we're going to put the box together. I'm just using glue. Glue's my favorite, but you can use whatever adhesive. But just make sure you guys are using like sticky strip or something strong that's going to hold this together. So when whoever you give it to, it doesn't fall apart in their hands. So we're going to lay this down. And I'm going to do that. Oh, you know what, Kathy? I just totally lied. That's not who I thought I read Kathy Blayton. Oh my gosh, that's Kathy Walton. She just did some of my cards for me. I am embarrassed now. I just told on somebody that wasn't a true story. I'm cracking myself up now. I am just so funny. And I forgot to tell you guys to do these little These little things here. I got thrown off. It's okay. Look at that. You can always fix a mistake. No, that's right, Kathy. We used to live in Colorado. Yes, we lived in Aurora. And I miss it terribly. Okay, so I'm just giving it, so it's and I probably should have done it opposite, but it doesn't matter, you guys. But before we put this together, we're going to take the designer series paper. Should I do it the other way? I think I will. You know, like we have this pretty fun, it's the same, but it's a different color. I think I'm going to do that instead of my bats. I know you guys love my bat stories, but I really don't want to ever see bats again. So let's do this. Okay. And so we're going to put that on. And then I'm only going to put 2 of these on, and I'm going to put them opposite of each other because we want to put our handle on before we put the last 2 on. So don't do what I was about to do and do that. Okay. Oh my gosh. So Kathy's gone. I didn't go to school with her, and she doesn't know my dad. My dad didn't scare her. Sorry, Kathy. Oh, okay. Let's see. So I'm glue dotting this just to give it a little support right now, and so I can actually see where this is going to go. So if you haven't used glue dots before, remember you're touching your glue dots to the project and you're not touching it to your hands. So I'm just going to put this right in the middle, again, just to kind of give me where it needs to go. It gives me a little extra hold as well. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to come back with my other pieces of paper. And Kathy, when I looked at your name, I looked really quick and I thought I saw another last name. But then when you said Colorado, I went, oh wait, that other Kathy lives in Tennessee. So that's when I realized making up stories about people I don't even know. Okay. So you want to go ahead and put that on. You might want to put a little extra glue right there just to make sure that that handle holds. Or if you're going to use sticky strip, just make sure you give it a little bit extra. I'm going to just do that too. I should have done that on the other side too, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. So your natural instinct is you want to keep it flat and put on all the pieces. You know, like keep it like this, but then it kind of bends the handle. So you can do that. Just make sure you're careful. Okay. And then I'm just going to come through, and the only reason I trim this is so they're not all sticking off. So in reality, if I really wanted to, I could trim this third one because I just need one to be nice and straight. I know, I'm confusing you guys. I'm sorry. But I will put the measurements after the video ends. I'll put them in and then I'll upload it to my YouTube channel so you can see that as well. So you're just doing that, and then you're going to put this flap down for the bottom. Isn't that cute? And that was pretty easy. That went together like that. So you could make a ton of these because I know you all have cardstock and designer series paper. Like I said, if you don't want to use, if you don't want to buy Halloween stuff, because, it is kind of, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not a huge Halloween person, but I'd rather spend my stamping money on papers and that kind of thing, and maybe not so much Halloween stamp sets. So that's why I liked this, because the papers, and I already have all that stuff. So for those of you that would like to do something like that, that's perfect. So, okay, I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Super easy. So I have had this punch forever, right? And I know a bunch of you guys have too. And I was watching another demonstrator's video, and it was like a light bulb moment. So I'm going to take the Memento ink, and I'm using the Trick or Treat out of the Itty Bitty Greetings. And you guys are going to go, oh, when you see this. Okay. So there's Trick or Treat. That's not the aw part. That's not the part that you're going to go, oh. Hold on. I'm going to start putting my hands in things. So let me get rid of some of this off my desk. Okay. So you know when you punch, you know, you punch like this. Okay. So I'm punching all the way as far over as I can. Okay. So I'm leaving this blank space. I think you can see that. So I'm leaving that blank space. Okay. Got my Trick or Treat. And then I'm going to come back and put it through to make an arrow. Now, if you guys tell me you already knew this, like, why did nobody tell me this? So I'm just lining it up that way. And now I have a stinking arrow. Come on, you guys. Is that great? And like, you know, when I do banners for stuff, you could do it the opposite way too, to just have a perfect little banner. OMG. So there you go. Yeah. So, oh, that's cute, isn't it? This is what comes in handy. These are the little black dimensionals I was telling you guys about a couple months ago. And, or maybe last month, and you were all going, what? We didn't know there was such an animal. Well, there is. And I have to throw that one away because I messed it up somehow. And, oh my gosh, is that cute? Did you go, I kind of want to like point it up to the candy, like, trick or treat up to the candy. And then, you know, you can go to the dollar store and buy shreds. So look at, I found cute like candy corn shreds. And then you can put in your box of dots, right? And oh, my family keeps stealing my candy. I have to be a better hider of it. Okay, and then that. So is that cute or what? I should have put more shreds in there. But look, you could do this with anything, you guys. Like, think about birthday party favors. You could do club party favors. Who's got club next? They can do party favors like this. How cute would different little sayings be? You could do wedding, shower, baby shower favors. So easy, and you really don't need that much to do it. It's super easy. I don't know why I haven't made these sooner. They're super, super cute, super easy. So that's it, you guys. Okay, so in case you joined late, here's my deal. Stampin' Up! Year ends at the end of this month in how many days? 10 days. So I am short of my goal. Sage and I were talking this afternoon, like, what could I do to give you guys something back for helping me out? So what I've decided to do is, if you spend with me either in person or online $100, if you go online, please use that code, that hostess code. I will give you $20 to use in October. And there's a special coming out in October for World Card Making Day. I can't tell you what the special is quite yet, but you'll want that $20 to use for that. Trust me. So, and that's for every $100 you spend. So if you can help a girl out, because as I said earlier, Edwin said I cannot spend $100 or $1,000 on Stampin' Up. So I need your girls' help. So any help would be greatly appreciated. And that is from tonight. This special that I'm doing is running from tonight till September 28th. So till next Monday. And then I have to shut it off because I have to have my numbers in at a certain time. So there you go. I hope you can help a girl out. We still have the starter kit that's available that I would love for you to join my team. You know, we have so much fun. We snack, we stamp, we snack, we solve the world's problems, we stamp and snack some more. Okay, that's all I'm saying about that. So that's it, you guys. Thank you for sharing your time with me and listening to me babble. And Kathy, thank you for stopping by. I'm glad that you've joined our little Facebook group. And I hope, yes, Glenda. Edwin actually came into my office and said, "Where's my dots?" Excuse me, those dots are mine. Dots are like my favorite candy. So no way, mister. Those are going into hiding right after I'm done with this. So, okay, you guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday evening. And let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you later. Happy stamping.